All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm gonna start by saying, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Kahalamna Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwakadash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to Yakim there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwakadash. I'm back again with another lesson, and this lesson here is gonna be a quick lesson. All right. As you can see, I got this Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1 and 2. I'm gonna get that in a minute. But with this lesson here, it's touching on these individuals out there, right, who's coming against a grand millstone all the time for no reason. Okay. You're fighting against the truth. You're fighting against the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. But within your own heads, you really think you're fighting against the apostles, the bishops, the elders, or, the rest of the brothers in the Great Millstone, even the brothers outside Great Millstone who teach the same truth that we teach. Okay. You think you're fighting against them, but no, man. You're going against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. Some of you individuals, you're on fire right now, being a scoffer. Okay, being a scoffing scorner, being false teachers, all right, because Grand Millstone, you're too busy, all right, teaching bullshit, man, really, prophesying deceit, okay, because Grand Millstone, you know, that's crazy, all right. Well, what you really don't understand is this, man. You busy right now, right, doing all that you're doing, but really paying attention to to the prophecies that are happening right now, or the talk of the prophecy that are bound to happen. Okay, none of you guys is really going into the mark of the beast. Okay, World War III. Okay, the return of Yahweh Shai. You guys ain't going into it, man. You guys ain't wanting the ships to about the MOTB. No, you busy talking shit about Grand Millstone, and Grand Millstone. Hey, what are we doing wrong? Nothing. It's just a hatred, jealous, okay? And niggas can't take order. That's what's really going on, man. But keep, you individuals out there, keep doing what you're doing, because at the end of the day, man, it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? That's what's really going on. It's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? You being cast away, okay? The Most High don't want you no more, all right? You were called into this truth, okay? But hey, you were caught in it, and to get a bit of the understanding that you have right now, and to even lift up your heads against the truth, man. Okay, the bit that the little bit of the truth that you once knew is being taken away, and now you all over the place. Okay, it's the book of Matthew, real quick. Let me get this here. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19. It's like Matthew chapter 22. It should be in 20. This is the book of Matthew chapter 22 and verse 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. That's right. So there was many of us that are called into this truth, and within only few within this truth is going to be what? It's going to be chosen, right? Matthew chapter 20 verse 16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. All right. And some of the individuals now you really think that you were chosen to do this work. We don't know who the chosen are, man. We say Lord willing, we part of the elect, that we those men that are written in the book of life. We say that, Lord willing, okay. We're fighting for our salvation. We're working our own salvation with fear and trembling. But some of you individuals out there, you really think like you have seen your name written in a book, okay, that you already made it, that you saved. Nah, man. There's trials that we have to face, you know. And some of you already felt that little trials that you had to go through. Which that little trial you had to go through, it was a man being your leader, okay, following order, okay, set up by a few men, who's supposed to what to guide Israel, man. You know, you couldn't handle that. All right, but let it be Esau telling you to do certain things, man. Jack is gonna say yes, master. I'll get right to it. But let it be your own kind telling you to do some, nothing. Matthew chapter 7 verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in there, because straight is the gate. Okay, difficult is the gate, man, and the narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it, man. Few men are gonna find that, and many of you ain't gonna be able to find that path, man. Okay, it's too hard for you, too difficult. All right, can't do it. It's too much to deal with. Don't want to teach. Now you start going around saying, "Oh, we under the New Testament. Now we ain't gonna teach no more. We ain't gonna be on highway and byways anymore." All right, we shall see, man. Okay, because hey, the truth still needs to be taught, man. All right. But one thing I want to ask you individuals out there is this, right? Who are you gonna talk shit about when you can't see Greg Millstone videos on YouTube and anymore? Huh? Who are you going to talk shit about when you can't see Greg Millstone videos online? How is your spirit gonna be be rebuilt up if you can't see Greg Millstone videos online? As you can see right now, some of you individuals, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua has left you. All right, the scriptures that you once knew has been taken away. The understanding you once had is gone. So who are you gonna talk shit about, or where are you gonna get the truth from? Where? When the scripture tells you in those latter days that we're gonna be in, man, men are going, hold on to. They're gonna be certain men is gonna hold on to that, hold on, onto that information or this truth right here, Slack here. All right, you read Isaiah chapter 32. What is it? Isaiah 32 and 2? I want to say Isaiah chapter 15 verse yeah. Let me do this. It's like yeah. Let me show. I'm recording about precepts. Isaiah chapter 13, yeah, verse 12. All right. Those men. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse what? And verse 2. You know, any other precepts that I can't recall that you brothers know. Hey, feel free to leave them under this video right here. Okay. So man, hey, I'm just wondering because some individuals are on fire because Greg Millstone is still teaching. Right? These individuals are doing videos and thinking they're doing the work, but they ain't doing the work. The only reason he's still doing videos is because Graham Millstone is still teaching and still putting out videos. Okay? Other than that, you ain't doing shit. Even the videos you're doing, really, doing as the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You ain't. You doing at the Sake. Let me record that one more time. The videos you guys are doing right now, talking crazy. That's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, being false teachers and being false prophets, scorners and scoffers, man. All right, which is it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. You guys have been deceived by Yahweh Shem Yahushai to really think that you're doing the work, you're doing the righteous work, but you ain't doing the righteous work, man. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14. Then said Yahweh unto me, The prophets prophesy lies in my name. That's what you guys are doing. I sent them not. You weren't sent by the Most High to prophesy, man. Neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. Right. They prophesy unto you a false vision, okay, and divination, and a thing of not, and the seed of their heart. Let's read that in the NLT, man. He says, then Yahweh said, these prophets are telling lies in my name, all right, because you individuals out there, you teaching the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I did not send them or tell them to speak. I did not give them any messages. They prophesy of visions and revelations that they have never seen or heard. They speak foolishness made up in their own lying hearts, you know? And that's what you guys are doing, man. Verse 15, therefore thou said Yahweh, concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, I sent them not. Yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land, right? Because you saying that we under the New Testament, you saying there's no Jacob trouble, that we ain't gonna go through Jacob trouble, no. There's no trials ahead of us. All right. Guess what? They're gonna be famine, they're gonna be sword. I sent them not, they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. Okay, that's what's gonna kill you, man. Because you saying you're under the new covenant, you being wicked, you living reckless life, you're going against the leadership of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This was gonna get you killed. It's like this was gonna kill you, man. Famine, sword. All right. Verse 16. And the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them. Them their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for are pure, their wickednesses upon them. Read Second Ezra, the 15th chapter and 16th chapter, man. Jacob trouble. All right. Since y'all want to say we under the new covenant, Jacob trouble hasn't happened yet. For us to be under the new covenant, meaning, it means that we're gonna, we're gonna be perfect. We're not gonna go off. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna be under our 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 enemies, man. Such as Esau. All right. We're not gonna be under him. Okay, to be fully under that new covenant. So you guys are fucking false prophets, man. And the Most High is gonna destroy you. Just watch. If you guys don't repent, man, the Most High is gonna take you out. And then another thing is like, you guys are on fire because of Grand Millstone. You don't like you doing your work is being done in vain. Let's be real. The work you're doing is done is done in vain because what motivates you to go on the street is to talk shit about Grand Millstone. Okay, that's it. That's what motivates you, people, man. You see some. Spare with me for a minute, trying to get this preset. All right, let's go here. Bear with me for a minute. This is the book of Philippians 5 and 6. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedient. You guys are children of disobedient. You're going around deceiving people with vain words, man. Causing strife among the brethren. you're gonna have to pay for that. In NLT, so don't be fooled by those who try to excuse these sins, for the anger of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua will fall on all who disobey him. And verse 7, be not ye therefore partakers with them. Okay? This is a warning, man. It's a warning. Like, avoid these guys who's teaching that we are under the New Testament, the New Covenant, that we're living under the New Covenant. Avoid them. First Timothy chapter 6 verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings, and opposite of signs falsely so called. But says here, avoid vain babbling. Let's read this in our NLT real quick. Timothy, God what the Most High has entrusted to you. Avoid godless, foolish discussions with those who oppose you with their so-called knowledge. Because when you go into, let me see, look up this word, science is going into knowledge. So knowledge, significance in general intelligence, understanding the knowledge of the general knowledge of Christian religions, the deeper, more perfect and large knowledge of this religion, such as belong to more advanced, which is going into the scriptures. What you know of the scriptures, man? Because these dudes, who got kicked out of Grand Millstone, they think they're the top teachers now. All right. First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 20. Again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. Right. You guys who's lifting up themselves to be wise. Hey man, hey, your thoughts is vain in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because you ain't really doing what you're supposed to be doing. You going off. You ain't teaching the scriptures on how it's supposed to be taught. Okay, you're going off. It says in NLT, again, the Lord knows the thoughts of the wise. He knows that they are worthless. Right? All that shit that you guys are saying and doing, man, it's all nothing. It's nothing. James 2 verse 20. But without no or vain man, that faith without work is dead. Right. You guys are saying saying, we ain't gonna do the work no more, man. We under the new covenant. Nah, man, we ain't under the new covenant. You gotta keep doing the work. Well, hey, you understand this though. You think you got faith because I got faith that we under the new covenant. I'm gonna just stop doing the work because I got faith. Well, where's that works, man? Hmm? Didn't Yahushua tell Peter 3 times to go feed the lambs? When is Yahushua return to come gather the scattered of the Israelites? It hasn't happened yet. In NLT says, how foolish can't you see that faith without good deeds is useless? Right, man. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 1. Woe be unto the pastor that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahweh, which is what you guys are doing out there, man. And now you recruiting all these individuals who got kicked out, or these individuals who really hates Grand Millstone. Well, good luck. Take them on. Hey, take them on, man. All right. Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshua of Israel against the pastors that fear my sheep. You have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Yeah, a few cuts out there, man. You took a couple brothers with you. You went on your own side with those brothers. He started talking shit about Grant Millstone. Then eventually the Most High took that spirit away from your leaders. Your leaders left you alone, and now you left fucked up in head. Can't even call on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Can't even say those names anymore. You know? That's how bad it is, man. Scary too. Cause how the I'm gonna just let it be. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Verse 3, I'll gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again into their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. Right. That's what we're waiting on, man. Okay. But before Yahushua comes in and gather the remnant of the flock who are scattered to all countries, this truth is going to be fed unto them. All right. Either they're on highway, either they hear from us being on highway and byways, or what through internet. And this is going to be done before the internet gets taken down, man. It's like before the famine of the world comes. All right, which we believe that this truth is going to be taken off the internet because the issues are coming with that too. The draconian measure towards this truth, and it's going to be in a minute. It's going to be they're going to be limited. All right, website you can use to upload videos, man. Then after that, it's just gonna come in and set up a full control on what goes on this fucking internet, man. And there goes the whole truth. And now you niggas out there talking shit, doing videos, want to talk shit on the internet. Who you gonna talk shit to? You gonna start calling brothers on the phone and just call them and talk shit to them? Huh? With that, man, hey, shalom, man. Hopefully this lesson was edified to you brothers out there and sisters out there. Shalom.